Yeah, we are discussing about web services, right? So there, so yesterday just we added the Gradle dependency, the respective Gradle dependency here. Picasso one extra is expected, so we added that. Now here we will see once this import is done, then we can go to that. Okay, import as came. Now I imported this, but why it is not working here with context? So with ADB context. What is the issue? It is, we will see. Picasso extension, just a minute. So this one, like we got as this, just a minute. In here we created, right? That we will see. Picasso implementation. So this is the one we got here, right? So we'll see. This one will work. So here URL. So URL we are getting from here, right? Till here we are getting the URL. So this is the URL. Okay, so drawable place. So what is the use of this round and these things? So this is into folder dot image. It is clear. So those things we have to see. Place folder. So we will remove this placeholder. So if we remove the placeholder, it will be okay. Then we will remove even this error also. So this transform is also not required. So author. So into here now, what is this? Into here, it is showing one error. We will see. None of the target center graph. This is also not required. Fit also not required here. Directly we will. Here also I put the same, right? Load into this. So for this, because so not working. Because previously it was there, like now I think it got updated, so that's why it is not working. We'll see. So still it is taking time. Wait, we will see. Outside also will try this because so adapter class Kotlin. So we'll try like this. So that whatever we did, that is correct. So here also they said like transform resource. So this they will write written in some different place. So load here, we'll see this one also. If it is work, that we will remove. So here this is the image. So ADP context. Because the image view holder manually simply for layout. Currently, the current implementation would actually be that you give that adapter a list object already. If you remove these two, it will work. No, here also same. Means here something we have to do here. Okay, here placeholder, instead of placeholder, we will assign this IC launcher. So even here IC launch foreground means when any error will come, so that will be replaced with this. So now here with the transform this. So transform here also it is the transform rounded transform. Maybe here we got. We'll try this. So I shall answer. One is the foreground, one is the this into folder dot image. What we define here image Okay, this one we've written as the wrong. So now we got here. Even this also will try. I think this also will work because that we given as the not image. Okay, this one is not working. Okay, this one is working. Now we will see because that first here declaration itself it is wrong here. Instead of that image view, we defined that as a text view. So that's the reason it came here. Now I'm running this. We will see this output first now. Wait, it is taking a little bit time. See now here we will log in with this. So xyz @gmail.com. So 1234 is the password, right? So I'm clicking this now. Once we are logging here, now here the data will load. Wait, okay, why it came back here? Wait, we will run in a mobile and we'll test so that we can get a clarity here. Just a minute, I'm connecting the mobile. Yeah, I'm running on the mobile. Let me open the visor. Yeah, just a minute. I'm opening the visor. So xyz@gmail.com. 1234 is the password. Right. I clicked on this login. So now here it is got crashed. Why it is crashed? We need to check that. So last time already, just after this output, I'll explain about that Picasso from starting. So first we have to resolve this issue, then we'll see that. So in a LACAT, whenever any that issue will come, first here you can search with fatal exception. So here now you can search with fatal exception, null pointer exception. So on project bind view holder 66 and here 32 recycler view. So line number 66, what is there here into image view? There are line number 12. Number 12, what is there? On line number 12, list inside data. Okay, now just I have modified that. Now we will run and we'll see again. No, still it crashed. So null pointer exception on folder. Null pointer exception. Why this null pointer exception is coming here? So previously it was working. Now this is getting error. Now let ask this question. So it will give up. Now let us try this. No, still it is crashing. Custom page here. Okay, we passed. This is the wrong ID here. So this is the wrong ID. Image ADP. Yeah, now we will get this output. Yes. Now we got, initially it was loading with IC launcher, then after that it will load like this. So it will work this. So means here we have to do this. So now what I'll explain you about the Picasso. So what is Picasso? So first of all, like Picasso is nothing but it is the image where like it is one of the library from the Google. So whenever we want to load an image from server side, we will use the Picasso library. So whenever we use the Picasso library, so previously it was like only this one we are adding, but nowadays it is extra. It is taking the support of these two. So these two implementations we have to add here this. So once we added these two, then come back here now. Here we have to add that initially like it was like a Picasso. We have to do single line. Now we are loading that image position and a placeholder where we have to write that. So means initial, like for example, if it is an any initial error, so what we have to do, in any image error will come, our image cannot load. So that time that IC launcher will load, after that the image, whatever the respective image, that will be load. So that is this, right? Hope it is clear, or you need any more clarity on this Picasso? So this is about the web services in a retrofit. So in a retrofit, total we discussed with the different combinations. So that is, one is the retrofit with registration, login. Then after that, we discussed about the session management, shared preferences, and how to handle the front and back data. Means once we save the data into the shared preferences, how to pass in the entire project level. So that we discussed. Then later on, like after that, we added that how to clear the session management. So that also with logout button, that also we discussed. Then after this we discussed. So one more thing, this in this project we have to discuss, that is, for example, so now we are getting this output, right? So we are getting this output like this. Now let us say I close this project. So I have closed this project. Now I'm turning off my data. So mobile data as well as Wi-Fi, both I turned off. Right. My both data are turned off. Now I'm opening this app. Now I'm opening this app. What happens? You can see here now. So after this animation, it, because the session data will be there, so it will navigate to this page. But here now we got some error. So that is that host not found. Means we have to handle here internet connectivity. So to handle internet connectivity means wherever that web services, whenever we are loading the data from server side, always we have to add, we have to handle that internet checking. So how to handle that internet checking? I'll show you in a simple way. I'll show you here now. See, just a minute. So for that internet checking here, now we have to create one separate class to check that internet connection is available or not. If internet connection is available, then only we will allow the session. Otherwise, we cannot allow the session. So that we will see here now. For that here now. So I'm creating one separate class within this. So is the Kotlin class. I'm creating that Kotlin class. So that is connection checking. I created the class name called connection checking. So here now in a connection checking here, now I'm creating one function is connecting to internet. So is connecting to internet, is connecting to internet. So this will work with reference of the context. It means any class. This we can use all the classes. So that is the reason just I added this as a with reference of the context. Then this will be a boolean. So this will be a boolean. So I added here now. So val connectivity. So I'm checking with this connectivity, val connectivity equal to, so with reference of the context, so context dot get system service. So that is the system defined service. So we are checking with the get system service. So that is context dot connectivity service. So this is the connectivity service we are checking here. This, so that connectivity service, so that we have to define here as so what is that, the connectivity manager. So with reference of the connectivity manager, we have to check this connectivity manager. So with reference of this, we have to check. In case next, now I have to check if connectivity not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, then here now val info, like I want to get the information. So that is the connectivity dot all networks. First I want to get all network info. I want to get all network info. If then if info not equal to null, in case if it is info is not equal to null, then I'll open the for, means which network it is connected I want to check. So that is the info, sorry, for I means of int I, that is a integer. So info dot incidents. So like position by position, I'm checking this. So in case if it is valid, then I can write if info with reference of the position. So I with reference of position dot state. Each network state position I'm getting equal to network info dot state dot connected. So when I get this information connected, then we will return as a true. Else here we will return as a false. Will return here false, like this. So whenever we are reading this internet connectivity here, now we have to add access network state in manifest file. So here we added that access network state permission. This now, so this we have to check in menu.get here. Now within this class, so now we have to check first before calling this API. We have to check if internet is there or not. We have to check here this. So for this, now on a top now here I'm checking with where, so where connectivity connection checking, where connection checking colon. So that is a connection checking equal to null, right? That I have used here. Then here now within this class, so here now I'll write, so that is connection checking equal to connection checking. With reference of this, now we are checking connection. Now I'm writing if connection checking dot is connecting to internet. So whenever I got that reference, so this at the rate menu page, so within this class, if I got there true, then this will execute. So else here I'll write else. So simply I'll write one toast dot make text this. So this at the rate menu page, please check your internet. Please check your internet. Then post dot length long finally dot show. Like this I have written, right? Now what we will do, we will run this and we'll see. So already in mobile, we turned off the data, right? So it is already turned off. Now we will run. If that please check internet connectivity toast is coming or not, that we will see here now. For that I'm running this now. Okay, so somewhere here it is showing error. Okay, so null safety it is checking this here. Now I'm running this. See here now. Here you can see. Please check internet connectivity. Right now, I'll turn off the data. Turn on the data. I'll close this application, and I'm reopening that application. Now we got the data. Means this will work. Means this, whatever the connection checking I'm doing here, right? That we have to do in each and every page. Each and every page where internet connection is there. I mean, means where the data is dependent on internet. Everywhere you have to update that. So that we have to check this. Right. So with this, we done with the retrofit related thing. So and after like tomorrow we will see that next topic. After 3 or 4 days other library is there like Wally, right? That we will see after few days, but meanwhile we have to complete some other things, so that we will complete. Then we come back and we'll check that one. Okay.